Bali, hell is a place reserved for Mega Man and Mega Man only. And his personal hell is this purple fucking cave of labyrinth that he has to go through.
Do you like purple as much as you were saying last episode?
No. I decided purple is not a colour I like. Although Mace Windu had a purple lightsaber. He was pretty cool.
Apparently, Samuel L. Jackson just asked George Lucas to have a purple lightsaber.
He did, yeah. He's ballsy enough to do that, though, right? He's fucking Samuel L. Jackson. He can do what he likes.
Hey, George, I want a purple lightsaber. Okay.
Sure.
Maybe he blackmailed him. He said, "Give me a purple lightsaber, or I'm out."
Maybe. Could have been. Wasn't there that thing with fucking Samuel L. Jackson and Lawrence Fishburne and that whole like interview that happened
God, that is
on American TV?
That is embarrassing.
It is very embarrassing.
But you know,
yeah.
I, as someone who is not good with names, I feel like I would do something horrendously bad as well.
What you're saying is you shouldn't go into broadcasting, really, ever, because it's a stage where you can fuck up horribly. I don't know, something about live television fuck ups that are just hilarious. You know, like they always pop up on social media. You see like these news anchors just messing everything up, and you feel bad for them, but also it's like, well, what are you gonna do? It's live
television. It's unbelievable.
It's a beast. It's an unruly beast.
You know, that's why we're pre-recording this right here, right now.
Absolutely, so I can edit it and make myself look way better. Apart from, I'm really not editing any of this, to be honest. Oh God.
Remember to jump. Remember to jump again. There we go.
There we go. It's the fun times. Jumping. Jump, man, jump high. Oh dear. Sound of silence, Bally. Sometimes you just need the sound of silence.
You've played 3 Mega Mans.
No, 2. I hear you dying over there.
I reached a long way away from my mic, and you still heard me.
Yeah, I still heard you. This is the quality of your microphone, man. Like, it's actually decently good.
Quality microphone. Quality.
Yeah, that's what you do. Have you tried like leaning in and like speaking really seductively into the microphone? It's literally the first thing I did when I got mine.
I mean, it's more satisfying when I can hear my own audio, and I can't right now. But for everyone at home who can hear my audio.
Bally, come on, talk to me like a fucking radio DJ, fucking late night radio DJ. Give me.
What's that? Something.
You just need to say random numbers like 9093 on the 5FM with JZ and the Biggie.
listening to some blues.
Some blues, live jazz.
Blues FM, Mega Man 2, purple.
Mega Man Blue. He's a blue, dabba dee dabba da.
But see, the thing about my microphone, MBZ, is it's kind of important to me because it's representing one of our national symbols.
Okay.
Which is the Loch Ness Monster.
Okay.
So I have this blue. It's called the Nessie microphone.
Oh right, yes, it's called
from
Nessie.
Blue. So it matches the whole thing.
You're right, it does.
So you've got to get rid of all those walls again.
I mean, I'll try and do it the actual way, which is you have to mathematically do it. Though that's the thing. I'm not sure I'm good enough at the maths to do it, so it's a question. I've already fucked up, so I might as well just stand here and fucking fuck that up as well. So go me. Oh great, I fucked that up. Great. Just fucked it up. I just all fucked up. Killed him. But see, you need to have a specific number in order to kill all of them. So
a full tube.
Full tube, yeah. Tube. It's one of those Americanisms that has really just taken over me.
Tube versus tube.
Yeah.
Well, I told you this story about my Jewish uncle.
Your Jewish uncle? No, I've not heard the tale of your Jewish uncle.
He lived in Florida.
Okay.
He's not with us anymore, but he was one of the most hilarious people I've ever met, and
Okay.
he essentially, the drink Mountain Dew.
Yes.
So it's not back when I went to Florida a lot to visit them.
Yeah.
I know you can get it now.
I can already see where this is going.
I know you can. I kind of gave it away. You can kind of get Mountain Dew quite easily now in the UK,
Yeah.
I believe, but you didn't used to be able to. It was like
Yeah.
an American thing. So when I was in America, I do the American thing, buy some Mountain Dew,
Yeah.
and he just found it absolutely hilarious that I called it Mountain Dew, and he'd just be like, Alistair, I'm not in a mountain. I'm not in a mountain. It's like, what? What are you talking about? Mountain Dew? Oh, right. Because of course you have to call it Mountain
He's
Dew.
Jewish.
Dew.
Dew.
Dew. Mountain Dew. So yeah.
Doo-doo is another thing that Americans always say.
Doo-doo.
Found when someone's
what?
taking a dump.
Doo-doo.
Doo-doo. Yeah, it's fucking God damn it. Where is that? Ugh, can't get it. Fuck. Anyway, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm just trying to fucking farm some shit here. So.
You know what word that is used a lot in Scotland that you hear rarely in England, but I think it's just so good at describing elements. And it's very good for video games, actually. It's when something's a faff.
Oh, faff, yeah.
Faff.
I like faff. Faff's a good word.
Faff is a fantastic word. And it means hassle, essentially.
Yeah, basically. It's a very onomatopoeic.
Onomatopoeic.
Or as you say, fucking poetic, which I just can't even get over right now. I can't.
I think you're right with onomatopoeic, but I'm not changing.
Why? When did you? Because I feel like when we were at school, we all learned that word together, right? So where is what I want to know is where's the point in time at which you decide that it's poetic, and then for the rest of your life keep saying that?
I don't know.
It's one of those things where I feel like that would have been something that when you're maybe a little bit younger, it would have got phased out of you. But it's just stayed. It's just kept in there. You're just poeticing all fucking day.
But I don't know. I get very lazy on some words. Like I say like toothpaste and
tooth, yeah.
And boomerang instead of boomerang. Like
boomerang. But that's a very Scottish thing, isn't
and
it?
boo, like making the ooh noise. I get very lazy. The Scottish just say boomerang.
Do they? Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
I don't even know anymore.
Look, you're a crazy blend of linguistics, so.
Crazy blend of linguistics.
I mean, I am an Indian speaking English living in Scotland, so we're all a certain kind of crazy, right? So.
Well, I mean,
anyway, Bally, I think this might be it.
Could be a Mountain Dew.
I could be a Mountain Dew, yeah. Live up in the old Vales. But yeah, one day I'll live in a mountain.
One day you'll be a Mountain Dew.
Always enjoyed the idea of mountains. Problem is getting to the top of them.
Right. Mountains or sea? Like water. It can be lakes. It can be lakes or like
in terms of what? Going somewhere?
Going somewhere, living there. Enjoying yourself.
Mountain, 100%. I'm just averse to water generally.
I can't pick.
Like, so you remember when we all went to swimming classes when we were younger?
You were terrified.
I fucking hated it. Yeah, I fucking hated going swimming.
Where did that fear come from?
Okay, so like, the way that I explained it when I was younger, and I'm not even sure if I believed this myself, but the way I explained it was, what I was afraid of was like, the patterns on the floor of the swimming pool. So like, they were striped, like white and black, and so what would happen is I would think that there was like a shark or some shit in the water, and as a result I would be scared shitless. So I'm like, there's a fucking shark in there, I'm not going in there. You know?
What, did you think that all these adults and teachers telling you there were no sharks and they were just lying to you?
Yeah, of course they were.
Do you have no faith in your elders?
No, Because, like, I'd been lied to before about, you know, I don't know, Santa, the Tooth Fairy. Although, to be honest, at that point, I didn't actually know, so...
Yeah, no, I'm just wondering where this distrust came. You did it!
I did it, god damn. It took me talking about swimming pools at the same time.
Next time you get to a hard point, we should talk about your fears.
Okay, yeah, basically, this is a fucking therapy session right now. Just going through my repressed memories. Oh dear.
I think Let's Plays are very therapeutic, you know. It's very...
they are. Alright, it's the fun part now, Bally. We get to refight all the bosses.
Hot damn.
So we're gonna have to remember who's weak to what. Okay.
Bubbles.
Gotta get some fucking bubble on the go.
That's an easy one.
Although we probably want to be a bit more careful with the bubble because it's gonna be useful later on. Although, not sure it's hugely necessary. Definitely want to take as much of this health back as we can though. Because it's gonna get tough. Alright, Airman, what's he weak to? I don't know, what is he weak to? Crash? No. Boomerang? I feel like I might just go for the power here. Because I actually just don't know what he's weak to. I think I just need to get fucking close to him. He's always such a pain in the ass though, like, to get close to. Gotta push through. Okay. Who we got next? Who we got next? Who we got next? Woodman, alright. I think Metal Blades will do him in. Or Heatman, I guess, but I feel like Metal Blades is the way to go. You can just spam them, and then... There we go. Beautiful. God, I'm not doing well in the health situation here, though. Need to get
any boosts?
I don't know that I did. What's he weak to? Bubble Man? Bubble Man. I feel like...
Michael Bublé.
Yeah, Michael Bublé, man. Remember him from the start?
He's back.
He's back. He's singing a song. What's your favorite Michael Bublé song?
I can't.
Do you have one?
I literally can't name one.
Because I think Michael Bublé is really just known for doing other people's songs, right? Like
I'm not a middle-aged mother.
No, I know. you know some middle-aged mothers though, so...
Everyone loves Michael Bublé. I cannot get into his style of music. Like, you know, the swinger crooner sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like, Rod Stewart's done it, Robbie Williams has done it, lots of, like, male pop singers, rock singers, pop artists have done it, and I just cannot get into it. It's like my least favorite style of music, probably.
But the thing I'm getting at is that Michael Bublé just covers like Christmas songs and shit, right? Like,
yeah, that's yeah. So
that's his thing. He just doesn't have his own, like, he doesn't have his own songs.
He's just
I just find
a chameleon.
There are very few like well-known big artists who aren't really known for their own songs. I'd say the biggest one is probably Westlife.
Yeah.
Because all Westlife ever did
they got some
was covers. That's all they did was covers. Oh fuck!
What have you done?
I killed Metal Man in one hit, and as soon as he died, because I was still on the platform that I started on, so I walked back straight away and couldn't get the health boost.
You're just too good at this game.
I'm beating this game at its own game.
You've got lots of health. Nailed it. There we go.
Also, Hard Man dies to Metal Blade, so... Was that Hard Man? That was Flash Man? Crash Man? I don't know. I don't remember anymore who's even who. Here we go. This is the one I'm talking about.
Right.
This thing. So what the fuck do I do with this?
Go to...
I don't know. Probably just Metal Blade it, actually, to be fair.
Crash Bomb.
Crash Bomb.
Assuming that's a sentry.
Yeah, I think so. Although, I just fucking Metal Bladed my way through, so fuck it. I literally just fucking went for Metal Blades.
Just too good at this game,
Oh my god, man. I was like, I have Metal Blades, let's just try the angle.
I just love the art of Wily's castle.
It's very cool. It's a nice background for the Smash stage as well.
It's fantastic.
Wow, I think we're almost done with this game. Like, this is literally, I think, the last level. Pretty sure it is. I really like this. This is very atmospheric. Like, no music, cuts out completely. Very dramatic fall. And we go through this level where there's these things that fall down and will do a lot of damage to you. All of a sudden,
we're in like a genuine cave rather than like a metallic robotic-like.
Yeah,
area.
it's changed.
It's very sort of Batcave.
Well, yeah, that's where Wily would live. He would live in a Batcave. Okay. Definitely want to be careful here because, man, the amount of damage that these little fucking things do is kind of ridiculous.
Really?
Yeah, I remember when I
Is this it then?
got here. I believe so. I've got an energy tank to spare, so
Earthbound's
here we go.
coming back. Here we go.
Dr. Wily transforms into his true form. Dr. Alien. God, Ballet, watching Alien for the first time the last 2 weeks ago, whatever it was, very weird, but
Was
also...
it a disappointment, or was it actually
It wasn't
good?
necessarily a disappointment, it was just like, man, that was... I don't know what I was afraid of all these years, because that was not very
Mate,
frightening.
Stranger Things is terrifying.
I mean, Stranger Things has
Don't be spoilery.
things about it that are scary, for sure.
You
I'm
don't
not
turn
being
off our
spoilery.
audience.
I'm not turning off any audience.
Okay. You
Yeah,
should watch Stranger Things.
I mean, everyone's probably told everyone to watch Stranger Things by this point, but you know,
Very few of my friends have watched it.
it bears repeating.
Okay.
And there we go, we beat Mega Man 2! Woo! It's not actually an alien, it's
He's
Dr. Wily with
just
his
Dr. Wily
stupid
having a
contraption.
disco.
Yeah, it literally is a disco for himself. So what Dr. Wily does at the weekends, he just hangs out in his own room.
I thought it was a really cool plot twist when I first
Yeah,
played
I
this
agree.
game.
Actually, like, from a narrative perspective, you can't do much with NES.
And I feel
but this,
like-
I think it was well done.
In terms of spoilers on the internet, it's not perhaps as popular as the Samus as a woman. You know, it's
Yeah.
more well hidden. So when I got there, I was like, oh, cool.
Yeah, totally.
Have we just done that?
Yeah, well, I just did that. You talked a
Mate,
bit.
I was here for moral support.
Oh, I see.
We were overcoming fears and everything.
Oh, right, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Exactly. Don't
We're
take all
talking
the
about
credit.
fears. Bali, what are some of your fears, though? That's what we really want to know.
Don't like snakes.
I feel like I didn't know that.
I could hold a snake here and now, but like
Okay.
if I'm in an environment where this has happened.
Well, Bal, let me
I've
tell you,
been-
don't play Mega Man 3, because
I've
one of the
s-
bosses makes
Is a snake.
no, his name is Snake Man. It is actually Snake Man. So.
But yeah, I've seen snakes in the wild.
The wild?
All three.
Wait, which wild is this?
See, all 3 times were in Canada of all places, in Toronto.
Man, I didn't
And,
know
like,
that Canada was like a place where snakes
It's not.
natively
It's,
lived.
well, they are. They're all over North America, I believe.
Okay.
Anyway, that's a beautiful scene.
It is, yeah, nice. Nice little.
Mountains.
It's like, hey, this is a civilization that actually kind of exists now.
It kind of undoes the post-apocalyptic theme we had going.
Yeah, kind of does. But maybe that's what happened. As soon as Mega Man saved the world, we'll just went back to normal again. I don't know. Could be. So I think what is happening here with these names underneath the Robot Masters...
Who designed them?
Right, but I think the thing with that is I think after Mega Man 1, all
It's
the
like
Robot
fan
Masters
created.
were designed by fans through a competition where they basically drew them and sent them in to Capcom. I don't know
Can you
if that's the
imagine if
case
they-
with Mega Man 2, but
imagine
it
if
makes
they-
sense if you look at these.
Can you
So,
imagine if they did that again?
that
Imagine
would
if
be
they
fucking
said,
crazy.
Capcom's Twitter account just goes, "Hey guys, we're making another Mega Man game. Here's a Twitter poll. Vote on the next boss or something." And it's
Yeah, that would be very.
would
very
that
cool.
would that be like a Red Dead reaction if there was going to be another Mega Man?
No, nowhere near close to that. Because I think the thing with Red Dead and Rockstar is like they've really not put a foot wrong. You know, like the quality of the Rockstar products and
And Mega Man's
franchises.
been all over the shop.
It's been all over the shop. Also, Capcom are not in the best place. Like, look at what the hell's going on with Street Fighter V right now. Like, it's just they're not in a good position. And also, they've kind of not really done anything with Mega Man over the years. So I don't know why people would be excited about it. Like, there's no promise that the game would be good. So I think people would be excited, especially after Mighty Number 9, which is the opposite of what you would have thought. But Fishman made this game, apparently. See Fishman there?
Are you going to play Mighty Number 9?
No. Why would I? Like, it's terrible by all accounts. Seems like it's not worth it.
It's the
Anyway,
best.
I didn't realize the credits were that short, because that is really like kind of stunning. Like this incredible game made by that few people. It's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
But I was going to say about the credits is if you look at the credits, a lot of the names are just these weird nickname style things. And the reason for that is that Japanese developers back in the day were afraid that their talent would be poached by other companies. So when they put their names in the credits, there would be like pseudonyms or nicknames. So that the people who worked, people who worked for the companies could not get poached by other developers. Which is kind of amazing.
My name is Tom, and that was another Let's Play.
That was another Let's Play.
You see, MB says, can't have me getting perched by the podcast, you know.
Exactly.
You better not give the game away.
Yeah, absolutely. So this has been NBZ and Tom signing out. Thanks for watching, everyone. You can follow us on Twitter at Ballium.
Don't tell them NBZ. I'm going to get poached.
That's not me.
You're the one going to bring down this podcast, not me.
He's at TomTom303. I'm at Lord NBZ. This has been Mega Man 2. Thanks for watching, guys. It's been a fun one. And we'll see you in the next one. Whatever the hell that is.
Who knows?
See you next time, everyone. Goodbye.